you think this leak is coming from?
No idea.
No idea?
No.
What's your plan then?
I'm just at the moment, I'm just cleaning up.
Recovering from your mowing the lawns in the wind last night with
Yeah.
your puffy eyeballs. Botched eyebrow lift.
Yeah, besides the botched eyebrow lift and puffy eyes, just gonna clean this section up just so I can see what's to go there. I reckon this is, because I have seen this leak water before, so and it's not holding
Any water?
any water. There's no water in it at all. So thought I'll have a little look through here. I'm gonna rake all this shit up. It's probably time that we start cleaning all this stuff up. So that's what we're gonna do.
Good job. So we have a bit of an issue. Jackson doesn't seem to think it's where he thought it was. So we're just trying to figure out what to do.
See, originally it would come down here. Do you remember the one that was here? Come down here.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Go into the ground and run parallel. We come to here, go into the back of this section here, where I've cut off, because originally it was cracked over there and it was just spewing water. And that one would feed there and go all the way over here to this one. And then it comes around here, because when I was doing the foundation making sure the foundation was right for the fireplace, I hit the side of it in here.
Yeah, and we fixed it.
And I had to patch a massive section to
Yeah.
make it work. And then it either comes over to here, like it either comes down here, which I don't know, I've never dug a hole down here. It must come like somewhere here. So that's an old down plug. That's got water in it.
Has it?
Why has that got water in it? Oh, that's right, because that there
Fills
is the
that.
feed to this.
So that one's working, but that's the gross tank would know.
Yeah.
That's the tank that you don't.
Yeah, we don't use.
You don't want to use that.
We might have to.
Yuck.
So maybe it goes from there to there, then from there, hopefully across. I don't know. So maybe we go and dig at that one around here and see where it comes in, and see if we can not chase that back from somewhere. Like you said, it's still going to catch all the back of the house. The back of the house feed comes through here somewhere to this section, and then from here goes around that post and over to there or something like that.
We're trying to figure out a way that we can do it just for the meantime, because once the house is done, we're going to redo all the lines and make it much neater and how we wanted to, but we don't necessarily want to do that right now because we don't know what we want yet. So we're just trying to find a way to sort of make it work for the meantime.
That's the pipe. There. So it comes this way. So that's another issue too. Like, it's not very far in the ground. I know it doesn't need to be very far in the ground, but it's not very far in the ground. So when we drive over it, because this ground around here is forever friggin' moving, well, who knows?
Could crack it.
So that's got an elbow there. So that goes that way.
So that goes that way.
Which is suspected. So the back feed of the house, we don't know where it is.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
We're going to have to do some brainstorming. And our only issue as well is over the next fortnight, we're only going to get about 11 mil of rain. So not a whole heap. And we're just contemplating, do we get another truckload of water, which is about $500, and last, what, a few months? If there's no rain?
Yeah.
We got a truck of water last time in hopes that, oh, well, it's going to be raining, so it will fill up quite a bit, and then we won't have to worry about it for a while. But that obviously is not the case since checking the water tanks. So then we thought, well, if we repipe it all, that's probably going to cost about what, $500 as well.
Yeah, maybe.
But then we're not doing it to how we want to do it when the house is done. So kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Not sure what to do.
I just want to see what happens here. So if that gets from there and it comes over to here. So if this is a T, for instance, if this is a T 200 mil under the ground here, that means it's getting fed by that one. So that means somewhere between here and there, there's a T's coming off to feed to grab the front of the house. So all we need to do is then just dig this line, see if there's any T's on it. That'll be the easy one to do.
And hopefully just along this line is where the crack is.
Yeah, or no, like there's a T, like say there's a T right here.
Oh, and then block it off.
Put a cap on it.
Yeah.
If it's not along here, it means it's out in underneath the garage where we've just
Put stones.
stones. So
And it's pretty compacted there now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dig it all back up again.
Fingers crossed.
We have a T. Great. I don't know if it's good news or bad news. Honestly.
The pipe runs from down there to here, and then this one we've found it's coming on an angle here. We're hoping they meet up this way, but I don't know what that means for out there. We don't want to dig up all the lawn because it would just turn it into a mess. Yeah, and it's not ideal.
So that section there, without digging all of that up, I'm confident to say that there is the feed to the other side of this shed. So that line there, that T there is the other feed to the shed. That comes out and that T's at about here somewhere. I reckon if we were to dig essentially here, X-master spot, about here, I reckon we're going to find a T that's going off there.
Yeah.
So I reckon if we cut that, put a cap on it for now, and we just take a rough measurement and keep that measurement in our heads, or we write it down on the inside of the shed. And then if that doesn't work and start pissing out water, well then we know we've got another fault somewhere within this close vicinity.
So what does that mean then for the water that goes through that pipe? Or we're just hoping the water doesn't go through there because it's got a crack?
Well, I think we'll know if there is no water. For some reason it's bellying out here. So there's got to be water in this pipe here. There has to be.
Yeah.
If there's not water in this pipe, I don't know where it is. Because it's bellying out. You can, every time I poked along this line, so it essentially comes straight out of there, goes out here, like starts to go down deeper into the ground here. So it goes deeper. So as now I stand here and you can get a really good visual of it.
Yeah.
So it sort of comes through here to the back of that, remember the downpipe on the original house?
Yeah, it went directly to basically the door.
The corner of the door, that's exactly right, yeah. So I reckon that just draws a straight line straight through. I'm just, fingers crossed that this section here doesn't do some sort of dogleg halfway through there and shoots over to there. That doesn't explain why we've got a T there.
Yeah.
So that T is definitely that feeder.
It has to be.
Has to be.
So basically what we're trying to do is still try and collect all this water off this undercover area, which collects the water off the back of the house for now, and then also this shed, and then just get it to one area, and then so hopefully it fills the tank rather than it going everywhere. That's what we're trying to do, if that makes any sense at all.
Good hole here. I'll cut that pipe. Water should gush out. It'll fill that hole up. Great. But I won't cut it. I'll get some caps ready so I can just chuck the caps straight on.
Have we got caps?
I think I do.
So we now need to do a Bunnings trip because we don't have any glue. So didn't really want to go do that, but looks like we have to. And it's such a beautiful day today. It's actually warm. Like you probably wouldn't even need a jumper on. So it's probably a good day to get this done and before the rain starts again. So Bunnings trip, here we come. We literally went to walk out and we forgot the glue, which is what we came here for. So lucky we didn't. Go home and then
Sounds
realise.
about right for me.
So we're back from Bunnings. We're about to dig up a little bit more of the pipe and Jackson's going to saw it. Hopefully a whole heap of water comes out. Because what does that mean, Jax? That there's still water in there?
Yeah.
Then put the cap on it, block it off, and then hopefully that solves the problem. We won't find out until it rains. So hopefully we get a good downpour of rain. The chickens have decided to join us for the process as well. They love spending time here with Willis. It's quite funny, actually. Yeah, we've got everything here. We just got to grab the glue out of the car and the rest of the pipes. Jackson's got the music ready and we're on.
Welcome, this is your life now, the wasteland where we all take a vow.
So we just went and got the pump to pump out some water because there's a lot more water in there than we thought, but that's okay. We can get that out and then Jackson will be able to saw it off properly and glue it up and put the caps on. Alright, so we got the water out, ready to get gluing before the light goes. We should be collecting all water off this undercover area, the back roof, and the full shed, because it will all come down to this point, come down here, and then whatever it does around there and whatnot, but it should stop at this point and then fill up and then go into the tank. But we have managed to do that before the sun has set. It is currently setting, so soon we won't have any daylight. We thought we might have to get the lights out that we've been using for the reno. Just going to lock my chooks up because they've walked home, and we're gonna call it a day.
All right. Well, that is that done. That's the front section deleted, and all the roofs hopefully catching. Besides
Perfect.
the front section, we're still gonna have to do something about that front section. Otherwise, it just makes it too wet out there. So
Yeah, but that's
that's
another day's problem.
another day, not today.